Thanksgiving is almost here, and whether you're planning your menus or your travel, nutrition expert Rebecca Scritchfield says make it healthy, happy, and memorable. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I'm glad to be here and glad to have you with us.
I actually really love this time of year because it's all about gratitude and spending time with friends and family. And of course, food. And
yes.
Doing what I do, I usually get the question, what should I avoid? And I always tell people, you know, it's not really about what you can and can't eat. My #1 tip for Thanksgiving for keeping it happy, healthy, and memorable is really slowing it down, being mindful, enjoy your food, savor it. You're much more likely to be aware when you're getting full and avoid that food coma situation.
Yes, which it feels good like initially, and then you're like, oh my God, why did I do that to myself?
Well, and then the other thing is that people don't always realize is the more you say avoid the food, you actually end up, you know, giving in to willpower, or whatever you want to call it, but you end up giving in and overeating other things anyway.
Let's talk about being kind. You say be kind.
Yes. So, you know, when you're on the go, Kind bars can be a great option. A lot of times clients will say, you know, I actually end up eating less leading up to holidays and not more. They're looking for energy between a meal. They're going to grab a bar, but these Kind bars are a really good choice. They have 50% less sugar than the typical standard bars. These only have 5 grams. They're nuts and spices. And you get really interesting flavors like caramel almond sea salt, maple pecan.
They're my favorite. They're great snacks to just have in the car.
Exactly. And the other cool thing that Kind is doing right now is where you can pay it forward with kindness. So you can visit howkindofyou.com. If you see someone doing something kind, you can reward them with free Kind, and then they'll redeem it, and then they can reward someone else. So it's a big pay it forward.
All right.
Continuing on, it's pomegranate season.
I love pomegranates.
Whenever I see these ruby red beauties, I get really excited. They add a lot of, you know, delicious flavors and color. Really anywhere. Wanted to show the whole wonderful pomegranates. You can find these in the store.
Which I looked up a video online and learned how to cut them at home. And you can do them. It's not that hard to do, but it's a lot of work.
Yes, it's not completely effortless. So enter the wonderful pom-poms, which all the hard work has been done for you.
That's awesome.
The mom's version or the lazy way. You can still enjoy them with a lot less effort in things like your morning yogurt, oatmeal, lunches, wraps, and salads, anywhere really. But I wanted to show a holiday vegetable, Brussels sprouts.
This is brilliant. And people are always afraid of Brussels sprouts, but now you get a little refreshingness to it with the pomegranate.
It will add a nice tartness, a beautiful color. It's very festive. It's really easy to do. So you buy the wonderful pomegranates in the store and include them in all your holiday recipes. And just to be flexible with, you know, maybe some libations, this is just the Palm Wonderful 100% pomegranate juice. 1 8-ounce bottle is the 2 pomegranates, and that's it. So nothing else, nothing added. That's an apple cider mixed with pomegranate juice.
What
so
about
these
vodka?
are both, no vodka in these, not before 12. And then this is just mixed with sparkling water.
Awesome, delicious. Great.
Right, because we're going to move on and talk about hummus. Which
2 scoops of hummus a day keeps the doctor away? Is that the new saying?
That's exactly what I want you to realize. Is that 2 scoops is about a 1/4 cup. What this is if you do 2 scoops or 2 spoons a day, it's going to meet your bean servings for the week. That's going to boost your veggie intake. And 9 out of 10 Americans don't get enough veggies. But look at what you eat when you dip into hummus. You eat more vegetables. So be festive for the holidays.
Can I?
Absolutely. This is a mix of the traditional classic hummus, which is made with chickpeas as the base. That's your vegetable. And then I mixed in pumpkin, another vegetable, topped it with toasted pumpkin seeds. Lots of flavors and varieties of Sabra hummus, a brand new rosemary sea salt. You've got to try that. It's really good. Lemon twist. The point of it is that you can include it also in your holiday recipes too. So this is sweet potatoes, one of my family's favorite. I took out the butter and the cream. I put the hummus in, and it adds a nice tangy flavor. It's creamy, just like the sweet potatoes. And, you know, look, it's great when you could save 15 or so fat grams here and there because you're going to eat the pumpkin pie and pecan pie and all that anyway.
Let's finish up with
Last
pistachios.
but not least, our wonderful pistachios. And this is, you know, you're at the store and you're like, what can I do that's quick for my guests? Pass by the chips and reach for wonderful pistachios instead. They are going to give you 3 times the protein, fiber, and serving size. There's 49 kernels in a serving of pistachios compared to about 15 of standard chips. That's even more servings than any other nut. They're good and nutritious. They're easy to just crack and enjoy. People are looking for something to do while they're waiting for the big dinner. This is a perfect snack that you can take. Lots of different flavors besides roasted and salted, also things like Thai sea salt and stuff.
Rebecca, great advice for the holidays, and where can people go for more information on everything you do?
Well, they can check out my website. It's RebeccaScritchfield.com.
Awesome. Thanks for coming in. Always a pleasure. And cheers to the holidays.
Cheers to you.
There you go. More of Let's Talk Live in just a moment.